Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how you can build a funnel for your Clubhouse room in just a few simple steps. The first thing that we're going to need to do is be able to record the audio within our Clubhouse rooms. And this method is going to allow you to not only record what you are saying, but anyone else who's chatting within your Clubhouse room. So first thing is you're going to want to go ahead and plug in your iPhone into your MacBook. And once you've done that, you're going to search your MacBook for MIDI setup. And it's going to be this top hit here, audio MIDI setup. We're going to go ahead and open that up. And we're brought to this audio devices menu where you should see your device, your phone down here. So go ahead and click on that. It may prompt you to apply an update. So just go ahead and do that if you need to. But once you've done that, just hit enable. And now we can see that our iPhone has been added as an audio device to our MacBook. So go ahead and close out of that. And the next step is to head to an app called Searchie. And I'm going to leave a link in the description box where you can sign up for a free account. So if you need to do that, just go ahead and pause this video. And when you're done, come back. Okay, so now that we're signed into our Searchie account, what we're going to do is just head over there, log in. And we're going to need to create a folder. So navigate over here to the left, go to folders, and just hit this plus button. And we're going to call this Clubhouse Recordings. Create folder. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, we are going to need to grab the Searchie Chrome extension, and this is going to allow us to grab the audio from those Clubhouse rooms. So just go ahead, open up a new tab, and navigate over to searchie.io/Chrome. You're going to be taken to the Chrome Web Store, and I've already got it installed, but you should see a button here that just says install. And once the extension is added to your Chrome, you're going to navigate over here to this little puzzle piece and just go ahead and pin it so it appears on your bar up here. So with that out of the way, whenever you are in a Clubhouse room, what you're going to need to do is have your phone plugged in, enable the audio, and then open up the Searchie extension. Just click on the little play button up here. And we're going to head to the cog here, open up the settings, and we're going to want to save the recordings to that folder that we just created. So I'm going to go ahead and click Clubhouse Recordings. I'm going to hit back, and under microphone audio, we just click Show Advanced Options. And we're going to make sure our microphone source is selected to the iPhone that we enabled earlier. So once you have this set up, all that you need to do is hit Start Recording. And whenever you are in your Clubhouse room and this is recording, it will capture all of the audio from that conversation. So once you accumulate some of those conversations, the next step is to create a hub, which is going to allow you to capture leads from your audience in order to access those recordings. This is really easy to do, and it's honestly the most fun part. So what we're going to need to do is, again, in Searchie, we're going to go ahead and create a playlist now. And we are going to create a playlist, and we can call this, let's say, marketing tips. So let's say you're in your Clubhouse room, you're chatting about marketing tips, and you want those recordings all in a nice playlist, similar to like a YouTube playlist. So we hit create playlist. And what we're going to need to do here is to hit automate, and we're going to scroll down again, and we're going to select Clubhouse Recordings. So again, this is going to automatically pull all of those recordings from your Clubhouse talks into this playlist. So we just hit save, and you can always add additional folders if you want your talks to your chats within Clubhouse to be separated. So now that that step is out of the way, we're going to actually create the hub where people will opt in to access these conversations. And it's actually really easy to do with Searchie. So we're just going to head down here to hubs, and we'll create a new hub. And I'm just going to call this Awesome Clubhouse Funnel. We'll hit create hub. And on the right, we have a preview of what the hub could look like. This is all completely customizable. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you some examples of what this can actually look like. So in order for us to make this private, where people need to actually opt in to access the content, we just hit privacy. We're going to go ahead and tick private, and we're going to head down to audience, and we're going to hit enable registration. And we can see here on the right that there's now a registration page. So we hit save. And we can actually preview this if we just hit down the preview button down here. Again, all completely customizable, but this is what they will see before they're able to access the hub with all of your Clubhouse recordings. So I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to go to the home page. Again, the preview here. And we're going to go and we're going to customize. I apologize. And we're going to add the section here, and we're going to select that playlist that we created where our Clubhouse audio is being funneled into automatically. So again, I called it marketing tips, and now we can see that it, if there were videos in here, if there's audio in here, it would be populated. So we're just going to hit save, and I'm going to show you what this could look like once you get your hub all set up with all of your different playlists and recordings. So this is a Searchie hub example, and this is all built within what I just showed you within the hubs. You can add call to action buttons, so you could potentially funnel people to buy your product after opting into this free lead magnet. And then what the videos in the playlist can actually look like is you can set them up so there's a big hero playlist that explains what it's about, and below you'll have all your different videos or audio from the recordings talking about the various marketing tips or whatever you choose to record. It's very customizable and robust, so you can kind of get crazy with it. The coolest part about Searchie is that your audience can actually search for spoken word. So if you have multiple recordings in your hub and they're trying to find, when you talked about, let's say, marketing tips or something like that, I'm just going to go ahead and search what their suggestion is. So hub sections. We can see here that there's videos with matching titles, and then there's the actual keywords found across 13 videos. So I'm just going to go ahead and click into one to show you. And on the right here, we can see all the moments when those keywords pop up. And we can even click on the timestamp.
So let's say that you have
where that spoken word is. Pretty powerful stuff. And if you have any questions about what I spoke about in this video, please leave a comment below and I will be happy to help. Looking forward to what you create, and yeah, can't wait to see it. Take care.